Next up on WTV, a preview of tonight's school board meeting, details on how students can compete in a poetry contest, and sophomore Madeline Kennedy is using her art to fund a mission trip. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Monday, April 10th, and I'm Mady Daddario with another daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. Tonight, the school board is meeting to discuss the search for a new superintendent and to discuss next year's budget. WTV's Ayla McGarva has the details.
The Frisco ISD Board of Trustees will be hosting the monthly school board meeting Monday. With the closed session expected to start at 2 p.m., the board is going to be discussing the next steps into searching and choosing the next superintendent by deciding on which firm to help them make this decision.
You got to find someone with that mixture of talent, intelligence, energy, all of those things. It's a very challenging position, but Frisco will attract the very best of the best, so Frisco will be in great shape.
In the open session starting at 7:30, the board will be addressing the budget for next school year and will hear from businesses and citizens of the community. I'm Ayla McGarva for WTV.
Frisco Library is holding a poetry contest for students to participate in. WTV's Surya Ravichandran has the details.
The Frisco Public Library is hosting a poetry contest for 1st through 12th grades. Students wishing to compete must create an original poem. The contest accepts all categories of poems, and there are no restrictions on the length of poems. Poems must be accompanied by an entry form with contact information. Entry forms can be found at the library or online at www.friscolibrary.com/poetry contest. Multiple poems may be submitted, but each poem must be accompanied by an entry form. Winners of the contest are chosen by librarians and judges. There will be a total of 3 winners per age category for a total of 12 winners. Winners will be invited to a reception where they will receive a certificate of recognition from the community and will receive a keepsake book containing all of the winning poems. All poems must be submitted by April 16th to the library or may be submitted online at www.friscolibrary.com/poetry contest. Reporting for WTV, I'm Surya Ravichandran.
Sophomore Madeline Kennedy is using her art to pay for a mission trip to the Dominican Republic. WTV's Victoria Gong has more.
Sophomore Madeline Kennedy is using arts and crafts for a good cause. Kennedy started drawing calligraphy during winter break and has been selling them through an online site called Etsy.
I started doing it mostly to give people gifts and stuff. Lots of people wanted them.
She's using the proceeds to pay for a mission trip to the Dominican Republic.
On my mission trip, we're going to do a VBS, which is a vacation Bible school for kids in the Dominican Republic, and we'll give them food and school supplies and just kind of help around the community because there's a huge amount of poverty there. This is my second mission trip out of the country. I've gone on 3 to Nashville in middle school.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Victoria Gong.
If you're looking for more on Wingspan, follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. Please stay tuned for today's announcements. Baseball goes against Centennial at home tomorrow at 7:30. Tennis tryouts will be held today from 4:30 to 5 at the tennis courts. For any students interested in becoming a student athletic trainer, there will be an informational meeting tomorrow after school in the Fieldhouse classroom. NHS induction practice will be held tomorrow immediately after school in the auditorium. NHS induction will be held Wednesday at 7 in the auditorium. The last day to make schedule changes is Thursday. The request can be made at this link. HOSA is hosting a blood drive Thursday. Sign-ups are in the rotunda. That's it for today's Daily Update. I'm Mady Daddario with WTV.